So, hi everyone. Today I'm not feeling so well. So, lately I don't know, I just get straight to the point. So, you know that I, I go to, I do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of hobbies, but I'm into a lot of things, but I'm mid at all of them, or at least that's how I feel. So, it's been 2 years since I'm doing MUN, and I have never won any award, and all my friends have won, and they used to look up to me that, yeah, Kauka was better, he is, we should try to do something like him. But, especially MUN because Um, the last conference that I attended, my friend won and I didn't, and love that for her. I'm not jealous or anything, but I'm sad for myself because I actually did horribly the last conference, but I just felt like I wasn't able to be good at what I'm doing, and I wasn't able to integrate with people because I really find it hard to see a stranger and like that just start talking and become friends, because that's actually what happens and you see a random person and you instantly become friends. I can do that. That's so hard for me. I can never understand how people can do this, but I always had this mentality, and everything that I entered, I either focus on winning and do not do friends, or I do friends and keep it chill, keep it do not try to be the first or something like that. But especially in that last conference, I felt like I got the worst end of both of these narratives. So yeah, that's one thing. Or for example, I'm also uh, in French it's called recital. I think it's like a mini concert, and it's a choir and stuff like that. I'm playing the piano, and I'm seeing other people, and they're so at my age, other people my age, and they're so talented. There's a guitarist. He knows what the snare and kick and hi hat, what this means, and drums. I can never memorize them. I I do the I do drums digitally, but I know their icons. I do not memorize their names. Other than hi hat, hi hat is really easy to memorize, but kick, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, he knows them and he plays the guitar so well, and I just felt like I don't really know what to do, and they can tell the note by just hearing it, and they can play chords just based on the song. And there's also another guitarist that also does that. So I don't know if at guitar school they teach how to play chords depending on the song, or if they're just really talented. But even in this thing that I enjoy the most and I think that I'm best at, which is music, I'm not able to do well. And yesterday, for example, I've got another friend. She has such a beautiful voice, a voice of an angel. I do not want to jinx her. I just tapped on wood. Love her so much. Such a beautiful voice. And I just try to sing next to her. So, for example, if it's a song, I can sing, but I was singing yesterday with her notes, and I'm horrible at singing notes. I do not know how to sing a note. I was and music. I love music so much. Like this is like half of my life is just music. But how can music be half of my life if I do not even know how to sing a note? And it's my 6th year of music theory, and I still can't sing a note properly. For context, to pass you need a 60 out of 100, and I always get a 60. That's how I pass. So yeah, and it's because of the theory part and not the solfège part. So yeah, that's something. And at school, that's so hard for me to talk about it, but like I say that, yeah, these are my friends and whatever, but I've got a long history with people, and I went into conflicts with some of them. But long story short, I think most of, if not all of the people in school, I'll never see them in university. And I'm a person who believes that school is the best part of your life and you have such good memories, and I think memories are the reason to live. Yeah, you collect memories, that's the whole purpose of your life. But like, I'm not able to do that. Like, I find it hard to hang out with people outside of school and just do something. Other people do not even think. They just say, "Do you want to go to the mall? Yeah, let's go to the mall," and they just go. That's so hard for me to do this, and when I do it, I feel like it's a chore, and I just it's an obligation for me to do it. So just to clarify the context of my situation with my friends, we only hang out at their birthday or my birthday, and it's the first year that people invite me to their birthdays. Normally nobody invited me, but this year was the first year where we reconciliated, and another friend group, I got closer to them, so we people just invited me to their birthdays, and that's it. I never hang out with them. And there's a third friend group. These people, I really like them because they're really nice, and I just love them because these are the only people who I think that I will still see after school. But like, we've got really different interests. I'm not into IT, they love IT so much, and I really love them, and what I love about them is that I can be myself, and I can just say whatever I want, and just hang out with them like that. It's easier, though we do not hang out a lot, and they play a lot of games like Minecraft online, but I do not have time due to all of the things that I'm in. So they play with each other a lot more than I play with them, but I love them so much. But yeah, that sums up that I'm not able to integrate even at school. And yesterday, okay, so another story, something. I was in scouts, and this group of scouts, like, they were such horrible people. They say they're Christian and Christian values and everything, and they're so horrible. I was 13. First, they say that I'm gay. They start a rumor that I'm gay. And then they start another rumor that I fucked one of my friends at school. I do not know how they know her, but like... And I do not even hang out with her, like... And there was like a bakery, and there were adults from this scout group, and there was like a missionary from another country or something, and they were telling him about me, like they were not seeing me. I do not know how to say the word, but they were looking at me and talking, and I can see the disgust in the person, in that missionary's face.
لا اخي قرب على الاخر مش منيح.
What kind of horrible things must they have said? And these were adults talking about a 13-year-old child.
اوكي خلاص وقف الفيديو.
So I left them, but they have like Friday night they do like a meetup every week, and my brother joined them, whatever.
لكن شو اللي عم بتعمل؟
Due to circumstances, my parents were waiting him there, and I was with them, so I was obliged to see them, and I thought about, I wasn't able to integrate with them, but at least I had fun at school. But at school is on a closed door, because even I'm not able to see people, and I forgot what I thought of later on, but it was just closed doors all over. And my first video talked about the same thing almost, where like, I feel like I can do anything, and my parents want me to do medicine at university, and they want me to have a scholarship, and I'm working so hard. But like, a lot of people failed a physics test, and I got a 16.5. But university will not check the rest of the class, and I want an average of 18. Last year I got that, an average of 18, but 18 over 20. I'm trying to do this year, but my grades are relatively good, 16.5, 17.5, or 20. But to my standards, I'm not liking them, and I'm really studying. I do not want my life to be wasted studying. I want friends, but it might seem like, yeah, I've got a better life than other people, but I don't know, I feel like I failed. Yeah, I think that's it. I failed.